Hello, Angel, and welcome to today's reading. I just felt the call from Spirit to jump on here and do a reading. I have been away for quite some time now, diving further and further into studying the tarot, so my knowledge has definitely progressed since my older videos. But I've just been going through a pretty intense healing cycle, and perhaps if you are here watching this video today, then maybe you are too. If this video has popped up on your YouTube, then there's messages that are here for you that will help you along your journey. So it's lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. Bear with me because it's been a little while since I've actually filmed this process. Okay, so everything is shuffled. Okay. Alright, let's get some cards. Trying to get the setup right as well. Okay, so I'm feeling that. The Fool. Because it's in the reverse position, I'm really feeling like there has been a lack of following your bliss, a lack of following things that feel good to you. Because the Fool is open to anything because he trusts everything that's around him, everywhere he's going. He just trusts that everything will be fine because he knows that there is divine support with him along the whole journey. There's also, I feel I'm drawn to the Sun, and on the Sun card there is innocence, silliness, playfulness. There's a reason that you haven't been able to be silly. I think there's been a lot of stress, perhaps. A lot of stress that's been weighing down on your shoulders, and it's been stopping your ability to just feel positive and actually follow the bliss that you feel inside. Now, the Judgment card is all about awakening to a higher calling, finally answering the call from the higher self, the higher mind, or the higher heart. So there is this calling that you're finally stepping up to because you're realizing you're realizing the things that you don't wish to have in your life. You're realizing the things that have been stopping your silliness, your playfulness, your positive flow. Everyone has a positive flow in their life, and this can show up in the reverse when we're finding it difficult to find. Okay, but I really do feel like this is referring to energies that you're coming from or are moving out of, because the reason you're moving out of them is this Judgment card, because you're realizing that the only way that anything can really work or be of a sturdy foundation is by following the heart and by following that higher guidance that you receive from within. So it's interesting that the Four of Coins has come out, because all the fours point to a way to achieve stability in our own lives. So the fact that you've got the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles coming out after Judgment, it seems that the stress that has been weighing down on you, preventing you from feeling like you can just go anywhere, follow anything, follow any kind of happiness, is because of financial reasons. In the past, you have maybe held on too tightly to finances. You've been worried about finances because you had some inner programming that was holding you back from feeling financially stable. So there is stability here. that it's showing that when you answer the call, by answering the call that feels like it's happening right now, you're inviting in and opening up a new door of a world that has complete financial stability. This is like learning the things from the past that weren't working for you, and finally hearing the solutions, the things, the solutions, the choices, the perspectives that allow you to grow a foundation of support and strength in your financial realm. Let's see if there's some more cards. I'm feeling this one actually. Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, it gives us the advice of how to achieve stability in our own mental space and what's required to do that. And in the typical picture of the Four of Swords, there is a person in spiritual repose, which is like a state of tranquility and relaxedness. And they're all gold, meaning they find enlightenment within themselves. They find their way to the higher self. They find the way to the calling, to the voice of your intuition, to your soul's voice. You find that by meditation, relaxing, letting go of all the stresses, all the worries, all the financial burdens, and all the financial muck that you've kind of had affecting your mental space. That's essentially also been getting in the way of you achieving a peaceful mind. So I feel because these two are both in reverse, it's really pointing to the fact that hearing this call from the Judgment card, hearing this higher calling, is going to also help you heal mental worries, mental racing, mental stress. All right, let's get another card. Oh, see? Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins came out here after this and under this, right? So it's basically saying that by answering this call that feels like it's happening very much in the present for you at the moment is going to open up this new stability of finances and independence, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about independence. She is the most independent because she is able to move at a slow and methodical pace, doing one baby step at a time, which brings this immense growth internally, which then turns into external financial abundance. So there's definitely a big focus on career and physical health. I feel that you are hearing the voice of your soul purely, loudly, clearly, and it's allowing you to kind of jump into this new timeline, this new you that's healthy. You look younger, your hair's vibrant, your hair's healthy. You are also getting a physical glow up. Your style is as well, because I'm really drawn to her rings and all the jewels on her. She's got the crown and everything. So I'm really drawn to all this bracelets and stuff. So it's almost like your style is also getting this step up by finally going in a direction that you've been avoiding for a while. And you've been avoiding it because you haven't thought that you've been fully worthy of it. You feel like you've got to do all these other things that don't actually bring you peace of mind. And it's almost like there's a cycle that's ending, because the Judgment card is the 20. It's number 20, and there's 21 cards in the deck. In the major arcana. So it really feels like you're almost at the end of a really big phase, and the Fool is number 0. So the Fool's right at the start of the journey. So it's really showing me there is this jump to a new way of being. So I'm just going to get some clarifier cards on the Fool. For the Fool, please, Spirit. Thank you. Soldier. Look, these two almost look the same. Look, I'll just turn it around for now. The Soldier and the Fool. So this is real pioneer energy. The Fool is an explorer. He will go far and wide because he feels safety. He's following his heart. He's following what feels best to him, and he trusts that. And he doesn't, it's sort of that ignorance is bliss, right? I feel like it, oh, that wanted to come out. Lord, yeah, okay. So that just confirmed it for me, because I wasn't sure. You're seeing through this, you're seeing the truth of something with this Fool card in the reverse, because you are seeing that you are the Lord, you are a warrior, you are a protector of yourself, you are of high value, of high standard, high worth. You know, there's a lot of value and worth that comes from soldiers and that comes with lords. So, and they both have weapons. So I'm really feeling like this energy that you're moving out from is worry, stress, not feeling like you can really follow what your heart really wants. And it's because you finally saw the sovereignty, your inner sovereignty. It's such a thing that's happening on earth at the moment. People are awakening and seeing their inner divinity and their royalty, you know, because we are all royal energy. It's just the way it is. It's the universe is royal, so we are the universe, and so therefore we are royal. So it's almost like you're awakening to some kind of deep philosophy here, deep new truth that is coming through with the Judgment card. Now for the Judgment card, we've got constancy. I need to look up what that word means. So constancy means the quality of being faithful and dependable. So that's amazing, because that's what you're waking up to. You're waking up to the fact that you do have strong faith, and that people can rely on you, and that you can rely on this inner truth that you've maybe been sad about. This inner, you're realizing that you can trust this inner voice that has been speaking to you in your life, because there's been so much past sadness, there's been so much worry, there's been so much for you that weighs heavy on you. See, it's the leaves are falling, so it's almost like autumn. So it's a symbol of a death phase or something leaving your life, because we're moving into winter. So this is also talking about transition. So there is a transition in a strength and a dependability within your faith. So your faith is getting stronger, and that is exactly what's bringing in the new career, the new health, the new beauty, and the new financial stability through trust and faith, because that's what you're building on at the moment. Isn't that amazing? So let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Sometimes I go a little bit quick. There we go. Okay, so the Four of Coins has come out with this child card, and for me the child card is not necessarily about a baby, but it's often It's often the sign of a new project, a new aspect in your life that feels like a baby to you, that you get so excited and absolutely filled with love when you think about this aspect or whatever this child card symbolizes. It'll be a new project that you've just started recently. It'll be something that you maybe thought would do okay, but like it will end up doing a lot better than you're expecting. There's something that you're so eager to spend time with and time on and nurture into physical reality. And you're going to love it. Like there's a lot of love that comes with the child card. So let's get a clarifier for the Four of Swords in the reverse. Faithfulness. Faithfulness is the quality of being faithful. What is coming in to really allow you to find a mind space that is really calming and that is one that is supportive of your journey? It comes through the act of finding your faith. So your inner faith is really just all about your belief, your certainty in something without actually knowing that it will come to life. And the basis of that comes from enthusiasm, which is our natural drive towards something that we love. You know, it's that passion, that passionate flame within. So it really feels like in your act of finding your faith or answering a call, it's going to allow you to build that practice of faith, because it is a practice. If you come from a family that didn't instill these strong and beneficial beliefs of self-love and self-reflection and positivity, and essentially an understanding of the universe, then you kind of have to find your way there, right? So it really feels like you're finding your way there. You're finding your faithfulness to things and people and aspects to life that you love, and it's allowing you to open up essentially this new physical reality that's really making its way into your life very quickly, it feels. And let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Look, Fortune. Let's just get one more with that Fortune card before I... So, okay, so there's going to be a lot of money coming in, like, very soon. That's what it feels like. Oops. And look, so the Sorrow card has come out upside down, meaning, okay, so these three, the Queen of Coins, so what's coming in for you is this trust in your financial realm, because look, her eyes are covered with a bandana. She can't see where she's stepping, but she's still stepping, and she's not following her mind. She's following her heart, because look where her money comes from. Some kind of horn, some kind of instrument. It's through her natural song of creation, without overthinking, overcrowding, that just sets her steps already sorted and safe for her. So this is what's coming in for you. There's an ending to the sorrow in your life that has been all around and tied up and blocking all this fortune that is so naturally yours and so naturally a part of your soul. Abundance, richness, wealth is part of your birthright. It's your natural birthright. So as you can see, she's crying over, there's a note here in this card. There's a little note. And and it's by the sea. So it's like there's news that's come in, and that's made her terribly sad. Okay, and she's giving her emotions over to the water. The fact that it came out reverse is saying there's no more, none of this is happening anymore. None of these messages of things that make you feel poor, or none of that is happening anymore, because you're seeing the real steps that you're meant to be following, which are the ones associated with your heart, the ones associated with the love that you feel, the things that you love in life. I'm just going to get an archangel card just to see. My partner's just come home. Let's get a card. Raphael. Earth Force. I just turned straight to the card. Hi, babe. No. I'm good. I'm recording a tarot video. Yeah. I'll just cut this out, so it's okay. Okay, so you got the Earth Force card with Raphael, and it's in the deck, in the book, it's basically saying that you've been moving too fast, you've been really dealing with a lot of stress, and there's a need for grounding. So you've been ungrounded in the past, but you're awakening to all your inner beauty, all the truth and the purity that is within. There's a really strong focus on earth and the physical realm. And even with this card, it's like there is like a connection between the energetic realm and this physical reality, and it's coming through this project. So this project that you are doing may be of a spiritual nature. Maybe if you're watching tarot, it could be something to do with tarot or some kind of like spiritual kind of, yeah. So you've also got Jofiel, the joy card, and it's over with the child. So this project that's coming in is opening like a whole new level of joy in your life. It's going to be bringing in a lot more higher levels of joy and like play and fun. Dolphins are known for playfulness, fun. The book says the dolphin's truthful force reminds us of the carefree energy we felt as children. So that dog that's barking as well, it's also almost a sign of this play and joyfulness that's coming in. I'm also just going to... Self-love is always the key here, and the Queen of Coins is also the queen of self-love. I'm just going to get a few cards here for some self-care that is suggested by Spirit for you to incorporate in your life to help you through this transition, this new thing that is emerging in your life. Message. Nourish your temple. There's like meditation happening here with, and actually holding your hands in this position will be really important for some of you, because it's connecting your energy with energetic centers in your body. So there's definitely a reference to chakras here. You're finding new ways to nourish your temple. Aromatherapy. So there's also things, there's advice here of incorporating more smells. So actually looking into the different smells and what the energies that they can create. For example, lavender is standing out here because of its relaxation properties. So there is like a lot of focus on relaxation and trusting in the future and the path that you're on. And I'll get one more, Spirit, one more. Oh, so we got 3. Thank you. So music is another advice. So actually looking into new forms of music that actually create the feelings and the energies that you want to feel in your life. So binaural beats kind of things, just music that kind of creates a more relaxed atmosphere, because all these cards have their eyes closed. So it's almost like the advice here is to create the energy that you want to feel within all around you. Positive affirmations is another one here. Affirmations and mantras are like vocal energetic healings on your life. If you have walked down a path that is negative, or you've experienced a lot of trauma in your life, then you will be in a process of finding healing. So I feel like that's what's really coming through here. There's a lot of healing happening in an energetic form through these new habits that you're forming. The last one here is spend time with friends. So there's obviously an aspect to you that would benefit from just connecting with like-minded people. This could be also soul tribe. So maybe you're finding more similar energies as well coming in. But that's honestly all I'm feeling for this message. This has been fun. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this helps you. Sending you love.